Hey, no need for no introduction. No need for no introduction. No need for it. I'm finna go straight. I'm finna dive straight into this article. I'm finna put it on the screen so we can read this together. Before we get into this article, listen. At the last minute, come on, Dillian Whyte. At the last minute, Dillian Whyte. At the last minute. Now, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm hearing that Ruiz Jr. is it's a high possibility that he could be the late replacement for Anthony Joshua. Cause like the August the 12th date is secured already. It's secured already. That date is secured. Like I don't mind seeing Andrew Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I mean? I am disappointed. I'm a little upset that the fight is not happening because I really was looking forward to Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte getting in the ring next Saturday, August the 12th at the O2 Arena. I was looking forward to that because I know it's a big fight over there in the United Kingdom, a big fight. Whether people want to hate it or love it, it's a big fight and it's still an entertaining fight to see. It's still an entertaining fight to watch. Y'all so busy counting fighters out, stop doing it. Stop counting fighters out. I had Anthony Joshua winning the fight, against Dillian Whyte. But it's also a high possibility that Anthony Joshua could have lost that fight against Dillian Whyte because it's the heavyweight division. Boxing is full of surprises, and Dillian Whyte is still a threat. It's still a dangerous fighter. Whether you like his style or you don't like his style, or you just don't appreciate his style. But you better remember that he has one of the best resumes in the sport of boxing. And he's a big puncher, a dangerous boxer puncher. The only thing I don't like when it comes to Dillian Whyte, when he gets very aggressive and he gets out of control, he becomes undisciplined. He starts swinging all wild and leaving himself wide open, swinging wild with wild and wide shots, just asking to be knocked out. It's like he just leave himself open for the knockout. You seen what happened with Fury. If he would have fought a better fight, just like he did against my guy, one of my favorite young fighters, Jermaine Franklin. If he would have fought a smart fight like he did in the Jermaine Franklin fight, much love and respect to my little bro Jermaine Franklin. If he would have fought a smart fight, and that like he did in that fight against Tyson Fury, it would have been a different fight. I promise you that. I know that he was gonna be ready for this fight, but come on, man. What he got? But what is it that they call him with? What is it that they called him with? What is it at the last minute? Now I'm all about the sport being clean, but if you throw one fighter under the bus, you're gonna have to throw quite a few fighters under the bus. But I'm not finna dig deep into that. I'm not finna go into that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do that. That's what I'm not finna do. Yeah, we know the sport, a certain percentage. When it comes to a certain percentage. Yeah, when it comes to the certain. I don't even want to dig. I don't want to even dive into that. But the sport can be dirty. It can be a dirty. It can be a dirty sport. It can be a rigged sport. It can be, things can be. It can be fixed fights. Yeah. I don't bite my tongue. I'm not finna bite my tongue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not finna bite my tongue. Yeah. It's a lot of corruption. When it comes to the judges. Referees, I ain't finna dive in that deep into that. But all I'm saying is at the last minute, now I'm okay. Now I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. If that is the late replacement I'm okay with that. If that's the late replacement, I'm okay with that. But I'm hearing Rahman. I know y'all not talking about what Rahman y'all talking about. Not the legend. Not the legend Rahman. No, not him. I hope I hope not Big Rahman or Rahman Senior. I don't know. Or is it a different Rahman? I know y'all ain't talking about. No, man. I hope it ain't the Rahman y'all talking about. It can't be the young Rahman because he's what? Cruiserweight, light heavyweight. It can't be him. I don't even think he fight at heavyweight. But anyways, if it's Andy Ruiz Jr., I'm okay with that. If it's Andy Ruiz Jr., I'm okay with that because I would love to see that trilogy. You know what I'm saying? They 1-1, to be honest with you. So having a third fight would settle the score, right? Having a third fight would let us know and will put it into a trilogy, but will let us know who's the better fighter between the two. I believe that Joshua can beat Andy Ruiz Jr. You know, like he did in the rematch, and you'll get a better version of Anthony Joshua. I believe that you will get a dangerous version of Anthony Joshua, a better version of Anthony Joshua. But I also think that he's going to be stepping in the ring with a dangerous, because I'm looking at Andy Ruiz Jr. He was going hard, dropped a lot of weight, in great enough shape. But he's a dangerous boxer puncher, so he's dangerous for, I thought the next fight for him was going to be Wilder. He's dangerous for Wilder. He's dangerous for Joshua. All these heavyweights are dangerous for each other. I want y'all to understand, comprehend that. You know what I'm saying? Comprehend and understand that. All these heavyweights are dangerous for each other. You know, understand that. It could be one slightly more skilled than the other. One might have the better, one might be a little bit more fundamentally sound than the other, slightly better technician or just better skilled. But they all possess the power to hurt each other. Understand that. Comprehend that. You know what I'm saying? So, Andy Ruiz Jr. is a dangerous fight for Anthony Joshua. Ain't nothing fake about me. I'm going to keep it real. Ain't nothing fake about me. Anthony Joshua is also a dangerous fight for Andy Ruiz Jr. I favor Joshua to win. I think he's become a smarter fighter, slightly faster on his feet. The ring generalship, the ring IQ have become a pure boxer puncher. And yeah, I can see him slightly edging in that fight. You know, with unanimous decision, or probably leads to a late round technical knockout for Anthony Joshua. But it can be Andy Ruiz Jr. He's looking a little faster. You know what I'm saying? He's preparing, the way he's putting his punches together, the way he's mixing up his punches, mixing up his attack, the way he's working his way on the inside, and the way he's also showing you lateral movement and things of that nature, and how he gets on the inside, get out and try to work the angles, what they have been working with him on. It could be a problem for Deontay Wilder and Joshua. But those are great fights though. You know what I'm saying? And I was really looking forward to the Dillian Whyte and Joshua. I'm highly upset. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm upset. But let's get into this article, because I want to end this video. I just want to end this video and just stop talking about it. Anthony Joshua. Let's get the trilogy. So Andy Ruiz Jr. is saying he want the trilogy. He's saying he want the trilogy with Anthony Joshua. He said he can step in to be the last minute replacement. He can step in for Dillian Whyte, because Dillian Whyte was, drug test, I guess, came back. He was, I don't even know what the substance was or whatever, PED, I don't know what. I don't even care to even get into it or read it. I just know that, it's out. It's all out there. And shout out to Boxing News 24. They're my guys, right? These my guys right here. Boxing News 24. You know what I'm saying? It says Andy Ruiz, coming from Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua. Let's get the trilogy. So he want the trilogy. And according to Dan Ambrose, Andy Ruiz Jr. has volunteered to step in as a late replacement to face Anthony Joshua in the main event on August the 12th after his previous scheduled opponent Dillian Whyte was removed from the card following VADA reporting his drug testing sample returned adverse. Analytical findings in a random test. Even if Joshua and Eddie Hearn were intrigued by the idea of using Ruiz as the replacement, negotiating the match would be near impossible given the short time before August the 12th. Ruiz realizes he has Joshua over a barrel, needy, desperate, in a position of weakness, and would ask for a small fortune. The former unified heavyweight champion Ruiz, 35 wins, only 2 defeats, 22 wins coming by the way of knockout, would be an excellent replacement, but he's too dangerous for AJ to fight on 7 days' notice. Joshua would be begging for trouble if he were to agree to a fight. If he were to agree to fight the 33-year-old Ruiz. Eddie Hearn, Joshua, I think I found a new replacement again. Let's run it back. Let's get the trilogy, said Andy Ruiz Jr. on social media, volunteering to step in as the replacement for Anthony Joshua on August the 12th. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna dig a little deeper into this, but all I'm if it's Andy Ruiz Jr., I'm okay with that. Even though on the 7 days notice, I'm pretty sure, that Joshua is ready to fight. I believe he's in great enough shape. I believe he's prepared mentally and physically to get in there and do what he have to do. Andy Ruiz Jr. is in decent shape, decent enough shape. He's lost a lot of weight. And he's looking fast. I'm not going to lie. He's looking strong and he's looking powerful. So I would love to see that trilogy. If that's the next fight, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I would be a little worried, maybe because Joshua didn't prepare for Andy Ruiz Jr. He prepared for a Dillian Whyte. But I think, having a great trainer like Derrick James, Joshua probably prepared for 2 different styles, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. It could be a risk. It could be dangerous. You never know. But listen, Joshua willing to fight any and everybody. He don't duck no smoke. He willing to fight the best. He don't, last minute, whatever. It doesn't. I understand that I understand how people may feel and what people going to say. Well, you remember when he had a last minute opponent before? What happened? And it was it happens to be an Andy Ruiz Jr. You know what I mean? Well, guess what? Joshua is way better. Is way better version way better version of Joshua. He's more experienced now. He's further perfect his craft. He's now a elite level fighter in his prime. And he's dangerous. And so is Andy Ruiz Jr. Y'all let me know what y'all think about if that's the next fight, what y'all think about the fight. And this Dillian Whyte situation, I really don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm really not going to be making no videos. I like to talk about the fights that are official, the fights that's going to take place, the fights that's going to happen. Now, when it comes to a issue with a fighter, sometimes I report on it, sometimes I bring the news out, and sometimes I dig a little deep, but that's just not me anymore. I don't really care. So I'm highly disappointed. And if Dillian Whyte, I'm done talking. I love Andrew UK Army, Tucker Army. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Much love and respect. I'm done talking, man.